loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be my summer holiday or summer vacation prep video. I have been inundated with requests to do a video like this because I announced a couple of weeks ago that I was going on holidays or vacation to the Canary Islands this year, and a lot of you guys wanted me to talk about how I get ready for my holidays, my workout routine, and talking a little bit. I'm laughing at workout routine because all I do is walk, but I will discuss that more in the video. Talking about how I get my body bikini ready. I usually start my prep a week before I go on holidays, and you guys are probably like, what the hell? Right about now, because I'm leaving in 9 days, I start doing these things, getting myself ready. A lot of people ask me, do I eat a little bit healthier before I go away? I eat healthy all year round because I'm a nutritionist, so it wouldn't be right for me to eat junk food 7 days a week. I don't like it anyway, and then go in and talk to people in a nutrition clinic and lecture them about eating healthy if I don't do it myself. And if you don't, definitely start eating a little bit better. Sometimes I need a little bit of a helping hand though with my digestive system. I've spoken about that before, and I suffer an awful lot with bloating. One tea, I think it's the only tea that I've ever found that really works, is the flat tummy tea. Oh my god, I love this. Back in April I tested out this tea for the first time and I loved it, and this is my second time to try the tea, so I'm doing the whole process all over again, so I thought I would include it in this video. I just started the process of drinking this tea 2 days ago, and so far I'm already noticing results. I absolutely adore this tea, and I'll leave down the full review of that below if you are interested in it. I just found that it was amazing at helping my digestive system. Bloating, one of my biggest problems, it helped to conquer all of that and get rid of all the bloating. It's a really natural type of tea. It's really pleasant, the taste, and the thing that I love about it so much is you don't need to drink like 3 cups of it a day. You just need to drink 1 cup a day, and then it also has an evening tea which is called the cleanse tea. Now I only drink that every 3rd night. It does initially say that you can do it every 2nd night. I just find it's a bit too much, so every 3rd night I will drink the cleanse tea. But all you have to do is put this into a tea strainer. You leave it in your cup for probably about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you take out the tea strainer and you drink the contents of the tea. You don't need any milk with it. It's really natural. It tastes amazing. You only need to drink 1 cup a day, and I do see results from this. Highly recommended. The results I get from this are A1, and I've never found another tea I like as much as this one for what I'm looking for. It's not comfortable for me to be lounging around in a bikini when I have a really bloated stomach. I just feel unhappy when I see that, and I feel uncomfortable as well. I just prefer to drink something like this a couple of weeks before I leave. I don't need to drink it while I'm away, and just allows me to feel comfortable when I am away. I'm also, like I said, always eating relatively healthy. This is just to help with the bloating. So that's the first thing I would do before I head away on my holidays, will be to help my digestive system basically, because I know you're going to be overindulging when you get on holidays as well, so it's good to have like a nice cleanse before you leave. The next thing I do prior to going on my holidays is I will shave my legs, and normally I would do this the night before I go, so I don't have any prickly pears when I'm away on holidays, and then I will obviously shave while I'm away on holidays. If you want to get wax, that's your own personal preference, but I prefer personally to shave my legs because I just don't have a huge hair growth on my legs. The razors that I'm currently using, and I've actually been using these for donkey's years, like I think these were the first razors that I ever was introduced to. I think my mom bought me a Venus when I was like 14 or 15 or whenever you start shaving your legs. It's still to this day a razor that I continuously repurchase. At the moment I'm using the disposable one. The only reason I'm using the disposable one is the blades are hella expensive for the reusable ones. I think the blades retail for about 16 to 18 euro, and you only get 3 in a pack, whereas you get 3 in a pack of these and they're only 7 or 8 euro in Tesco, so really inexpensive. And when I'm shaving my legs, I don't use like Venus razor or shaving cream or anything like that. I actually use the Nivea men one, and this is the sensitive one, and it's like 3 euro, whereas the women's one I think is about 6 or 7 euro, the Venus one. So I will apply that and then use my razor obviously to shave my legs, and I have no problems with using something like that. I also use it on my underarm area because it is sensitive. It doesn't irritate that area either. Another thing that I do to prep prior to going away would be get a bikini wax, and I always let a professional do that. I would be terrified to do something like that myself or shave or anything. I kind of get them all the time, so it's not just just a once a year thing. I will kind of maintain that area because you're going to be wearing bikinis and you don't really want excess hair in places that you don't want people to see. So after all my shaving and body hair requirements are taken care of, then I will exfoliate my body. So I would normally do this probably if I'm shaving, like straight after, and if it's anything else like waxing or anything, I would usually wait like 24 hours. At the moment I'm using the Orange Butter Shower Scrub, and this is the energizing one, and it has micro granules. I can never say that brand name, Zaya. The reason why I love it so much is for two reasons. Number one, it smells like oranges. It's so refreshing and amazing. And the second thing is that the actual particles used to exfoliate your body are not really that abrasive. They're just enough to exfoliate any dead skin cells, but they're not abrasive where they're going to like break you out or you're going to get like red marks or anything like that. It's kind of a liquidy solution. I don't know if you can see that. I used to use the Soap and Glory one, the morning scrub I think it was called, but I just found it was way too abrasive on my skin. So I'm using Zaya. I can never say that name. I will write it on the screen. This one here, that's the one I use to exfoliate my skin. Again, the night before I leave as well, I want to make sure that my skin is looking great and everything, because I know I'm going to be going out to the sun and I need to protect my skin, but I will always do a face mask before I leave just to kind of get my skin right in order. The one I'm using at the moment is the Queen Helena Mint Julep Mask. This is an oldie but a goodie. I love this. It is a mint mask and it is amazing. I love my Glam Glow, don't get me wrong, but this has been around for so long in my life and I still love it. It just cleans my skin and takes away any dead skin cells. Once I take this off, my skin feels refreshed, it feels really silky soft, and it's just right and ready for the sunshine. So the next thing I would do prior to going on my holidays would be to get my gel nails done and to get my shellac on my toes. I absolutely love my gel nails and my shellac, and you guys have probably seen over the last few months I've had gel nails on. I actually only just got them taken off because I want to give my nails a break for a couple of weeks before I put them back on when I go on holidays. I usually give my nails a break every now and again, and I get shellac on my toes, usually like a bright pink or like a pastel colour or white or something like that, because I think it looks great when you're on holidays. You don't have to keep painting your nails, they don't chip or anything like that. Always get them done. Then the night before I usually go, I would self tan. Now unfortunately I'm not doing that at the moment because I have eczema, so I don't self tan anymore. I haven't self tanned since probably January or December of last year. It's breaking out my eczema way too much. But one that I did love, and I would highly recommend to anyone who has sensitive skin, I just don't wear fake tan anymore because it's just personal preference now, but it's the He She Rapid Hour Liquid Tan. I featured this in a favourites last year, I believe, maybe November, December. I absolutely adore this self tan. Maybe you're one of those people who just doesn't get a good colour and you just want to have a colour while you're away on holidays, then definitely apply a bit of self tan. I don't self tan before I go away, but I would recommend it to those of you who are maybe a little bit worried about, you know, having a nice colour on holidays. Maybe you're not a huge sun lover, you don't spend hours out in the sun every day, but you still want to have a colour. Then go with the He She 1 Hour Rapid Tan. I highly recommend. And this is something I do myself because I've been using this for the last couple of months, and in Ireland we had a good spell of weather there at the end of May, beginning of June, and I was out tanning myself and I had a bit of tan lines going on, and I will bring this on holidays with me now when I am going away. Is the Hoola Zero Tan Lines from Benefit. It's a dark brown colour. You can see it there in the back of my hand. When you apply it out, it just fills in any tanning areas that you might have missed, or if you have like strap lines or tan lines and you want to kind of cover them up. When I first got it I was like, oh, there's not a huge colour on it, but it actually builds up. It is a cream bronzer. I love the packaging of it. Look how adorable that is, and it has a little sponge in the lid. It's just so adorable. I love it. Even displaying it, it looks so pretty. Definitely 100% bringing holidays with me for any of those tan lines. Maybe I just left my straps up a little bit too long. This is going to be the product that I will be applying on those areas just to kind of even out the tan and make it look a bit more natural. The final thing that I do prior to going away is whitening my teeth, and I know that seems like an extreme measure. Unfortunately I can't whiten my teeth this time I go away because I have Invisalign on. The teeth whitening products that I was using for so long and love, and I have a video on them down below, is the Eyewash whitening kits. I just have one left here because I just finished up whitening my teeth right before I got got my Invisalign and I had one like tray left to do. Obviously I got my Invisalign so I couldn't whiten anymore, but I love the Eyewash. They do a great job of whitening your teeth. I look at videos back from like April and May when I was whitening my teeth and they looked so white. But I will be getting my teeth whitened once the Invisalign come off, and I will probably use these again. I think it's great to have nice pretty whites when you're away on holidays, and that's a really unabrasive way of whitening your teeth and it doesn't make them sensitive or anything like that. Okay guys, I think I covered everything. Shaving, tanning, body prep, everything like that. For exercise before I go, you guys know I walk. I walk a lot, like I'd walk every single day, but I would definitely walk briskly 3 days a week just to get my heart rate up, get my cardio going, but I don't go to the gym or anything like that. I walk briskly around my neighborhood, or I go somewhere that is feasible for me to go for a walk. That is my exercise routine. I just don't do anything like gym related or anything, or I might put like an exercise DVD on and jump around to it every now and again. And eating healthy all year round. It's not something that you do coming up to your holidays, you gotta do it all year round. Something like the flat tummy tea definitely gives me a little kickstart in the right direction and gets everything kind of going and detoxifies my body and cleanses everything, and I absolutely love that tea, so I highly recommend that if you've never tried it before. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you're going on your holidays or vacation this year and where you will be going to. I can't wait to go to the Canary Islands. This is my second trip there this year. I loved it so much the first time I was there. I needed to go back, and heaven knows I need a holiday. I am exhausted, so I am really looking forward to getting my holiday this year because it's just been a hectic few months and I just need to kind of relax, and I'm going away with my best friend Kira and our boyfriends, and I just think it's gonna be just so nice and relaxing and I can't wait. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you have a marvelous summer and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was something different but highly requested still none the least. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Mwah!